This is the Allgoods, Vietnam through the eyes of love. I'm Elisa Allgood, and I'm reading the letters my parents wrote to each other during my dad's Vietnam deployment, and my mom was pregnant with me. But by January 29th, 1972, I've been born. My birthday was on January 7th. But my dad, he's still overseas. He's still in Vietnam, fighting a war that he doesn't really want to fight and wishing he could be home. But my mom, she's home with a newborn, who happens to be me. She's managing exhaustion, thinking about the future, and counting down the days until he comes home. Oh, we're getting close. And what you're about to hear are the two letters written on the same day. One from my mom at home in San Antonio, and one from my dad in Vietnam. Both of them are focused on love, money, and what comes next. Here's the first letter from my mom to my dad, January 29, 1972. A Saturday. My dearest darling, I love you. Only 52 more lonely days and nights left for us. Then we can hug and kiss, hold, and love forever. Plus, no more goddamn letters for a way of communicating. Do you realize how many cards and letters we've written this past year? I couldn't begin to guess. There should be a way we could get money back on the postage. We've spent, at least a percentage of it. I know you must be tired of reading the letters I write. You would have had it a lot better if I had the ability to write like my chickie. I love you, little chickie. Are you still my chickie? You better be. Well, our day was slow. Sissy had another good night, thank God. I got up around 9:30 to get her bath and breakfast. She was up around 10. We got that behind us. Then, two sweet chickie letters. You're so cute and precious. You wanted to know about birth control. Well, yes, you are so precious. Yes, I've already talked to Dr. Brecken. I will get another IUD on March 8th. I hope that meets with my lover's approval. I tried to take the pill a long time ago and got thrombosis, clots in my legs. So I never really had any problems with the IUD, except it scratched you once. And I cramped, usually with a heavy flow. Well, I think I can cope with that. Also, once you've had a baby, it's supposed to be even better. And yes, we want at least one more child, but I'd like to wait a couple of years. I think it's too much physically to have little ones back to back. Can't wait long, otherwise I'll be too old. Who knows? We might decide we want to divide our love only 3 ways, rather than 4 or 5. Sissy might be all we need with the love we have. I think we should just hang loose with the IUD. Let me know your opinions, okay? Honey, I love you. This afternoon, Terry and Jack came up. I was so rude. I took a nap with Sissy. I was tired, and besides, they were bleeding in front of the shark. I washed Sissy's clothes and I made formula tonight. Darling, I'm going to CP in case our daughter decides not to have a good night. Plus, she is such a good baby. I hope she stays this way, at least until Daddy gets home. Then I can make it a lot easier. Please be careful and hurry home to your girls. We love you with all of our heart and soul, forever and always, Sarah. Well, while my mom is thinking ahead about her body, future children, and how to get through the days, my dad is focused on the practical details from far away, trying to make sure everything adds up and that we are taken care of. Here is the letter that my dad wrote to my mom, January 29th, 1972. My dearest darling, I love you. You two pretty girls are the loves of my life. I bet you know that already. I have been on alert all day today. We didn't do anything. Just sat around, read, and watched TV. I got 3 of the sweetest letters from my pretty wife. You are so precious. I never get tired of reading about my wife and little girl. You are so cute when you write about your trials and errors with Sissy. I love you so much. I was confused about one thing. You wrote the list of checks and said $553.84 to the credit union. The paper you sent me said $504.54. I'm just curious. I want it paid off, but we don't need to overpay. I am sending the paper back to you. You may want to call them about it. Okay, my love? I am not going to put any more money into our 10% savings. We will let our bank grow so we will have some ready cash when we leave San Antonio. Okay, love? Baby, I love you and Sissy so much. You are my precious darlings. You don't starve yourself too much. Keep your strength, though. Sissy will make a lot of demands on you. And I don't want you to get run down, okay? Say hello to everyone there. I guess Paul, Becca, and PJ are getting ready to leave. Sleep warm, and I send hugs and kisses to both of my pretty girls. Take good care, and always know that hubby and daddy loves you both. Love, Dick. Boy, that one hits home. Feels like my dad's talking straight to me. Feels like he can say, Daddy loves you, and he loved me so much. Boy, am I lucky to have had such awesome parents. And these letters aren't just about missing each other. They're about planning a future while they're living apart. I love how they're always looking forward. And love shows up here in conversations about money, health, energy, and timing. And making sure the bills make sense. And worrying about whether someone is eating enough. And counting the days until a family can finally be together. Until my dad could come home to meet me for the first time. He was always thinking and planning and loving. Oh boy, do I miss my mom and dad so much. Thanks for walking this with me, and if you're still listening, thank you so much. If you'd like to support this project, the best way is just to let me know you're listening. You can send me a message. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, what we could do different. I guess what I could do different. And just say thank you. I want to say thank you to you, so thank you again. If you haven't already, please follow or subscribe wherever you are listening. This is the Allgoods, Vietnam through the eyes of love. And I am Sissy Elisa Cecilia Allgood.